All right, guys, good afternoon. All right, guys, good afternoon, good afternoon. So, today is going to be well loaded. As you can see, today I came with a book because today's teaching you need to pay very attention to it. You have to grab a pen and paper now because today is like one of the most major ones, and I'm going to be covering three topics like almost at the same time. So let's say I'm going to be covering how to deploy the WhatsApp strategy, the WhatsApp marketing strategy. Yes, how to deploy the WhatsApp marketing strategy on WhatsApp. Or you can say, okay, no, how to deploy the email marketing strategy on WhatsApp. So if you have gone through your 72 IG, you would see that there is, I think, how to make your first to three sales, a course there in 72 IG that talked about, okay, no, I think that one talked about follow up. Yeah, but the course, the email marketing course on 72 IG, there is a book or a template ready to use there that showed you how to send emails, and to use templates you are going to send out emails. Now I'm going to tell you how to implement that on WhatsApp. So you can decide to call it the WhatsApp marketing strategy. You get? So this stuff now, this WhatsApp marketing, I even wrote a book on it. So towards the end of the video, if you know you want the book on it, I even elaborate it more. I guess I'm going to talk about it at the end of the video. You can still come to my DM, but I'm going to still put out all this information that I wrote out here now to you guys. So first of all, I wrote out that here I use WhatsApp marketing. Now let me tell you the reasons why I use WhatsApp marketing. WhatsApp marketing has more open rate than email marketing. WhatsApp marketing has more open rate than email marketing. Okay, let me explain a little bit about what email marketing is. So email marketing is just like sending all the traffic you got from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, sending them, instead of sending them to WhatsApp, you send them to your email. No, not send them to your email, you collect their email, then you get to send them mail maybe every week or once every day or in the morning. You get to send them mail, and it's not everybody that reads their mail. You understand? Everybody does not read their mail, unlike WhatsApp that once the notification or comes in, there is a 90% chance that person will read it. Either the person read from the notification box or the person open your message. Even though that person puts this thing in no recipient, this thing that it will not blue tick, the person must surely read it. They always read your mails, so it's just depending on if they decide to reply immediately or after, or even ignore you, but they read your mails. So WhatsApp will help you build trust faster. Yes, WhatsApp would obviously help you build trust faster because these people, they will get to see you, they will get to know you, they will get to see your DP, see the descriptions you put in your bio and all. Unlike email marketing, they don't know you, they just randomly receive a mail from maybe your whatever your name is at gmail.com. They receive a mail, but this one, if you have their number, they get to see what you post, they get to see what you look like via your DP, and they get to call you on phone or video call you anytime they want. So yeah, WhatsApp will help you build a faster audience. So the conversion rates between email and WhatsApp. Now let me explain a little bit about the conversion rates between email and WhatsApp. Now I've deployed email marketing before. I used what's it called, autoresponder. I used GetResponse. So once I collect emails from the ads I ran or people I told to send me their emails, then I put them in my autoresponder. Then I get to send them mail. Inside 1,000 person I'm sending mail. I guess it's just the open rate to be like 5%, 2%. So 1,000 person, that's mean the people that opened it is just 5% is like 50 people. 2% is like, let me say, that should be around 20 people inside 1,000 mails I will send, and that time my this thing has not gotten to 1,000. I'm just using it as an illustration. They are checked inside those people, and reading your mail does not mean they are going to take action on it. So it was not converting at all, but WhatsApp converts a lot because of you can do follow-ups, they can see your post on your status and all. So yeah, WhatsApp converts high more than this thing. WhatsApp converts high more than email. So I don't send your traffic to WhatsApp and make sure they save your number. Oh, my mom is calling me. So now, once you are sending that traffic to WhatsApp, make sure they get to save your number. Yeah, make sure they get to save your number. 2 ways to do this. Was first call. So make sure they save your number. Now let me explain something. Sorry for the disturbance. Let me try and put my phone on flight soon because calls has been coming in and messages as well has been coming in. So let me put my phone on flight mode so we will not be disturbed. Yeah, I've put my phone on flight mode now, so I believe there will not be disturbance now. So there are 3 ways. Once you send that traffic to WhatsApp, there are 3 ways, because there are 4 ways you can make them save your number. There are 4 ways. Inside these 4 ways, one is, or you can, I call it closing. There are 4 ways you can close them or make them interested in what you are doing. First is either you do a one-on-one closing, or you do an ebook closing, or you do a video closing, or you do a class closing. Now these are the 3 offers you're going to offer them that will make them save your number. Immediately they send you a message, be like, hi, my name is Arinze Chukwu the Truth, save my number, so I'm going to send you a free ebook that is going to teach you. This is the first one. That's going to teach you everything you're talking about. Let me say now, you're selling a health product now. You'll be like, my name is Arinze Chukwu the Truth, save my number and I'm going to send you a free ebook that is going to explain everything to you. Or if you are doing the one-on-one close, you'll be like, save my number, so I'm going to book a section with you. Or you say, save my number, this is the 3rd one, save my number, so I'm going to send you a free video that explains everything. Then the last one is free class. You say, let's save my number, so I'm going to add you in a free class that I'm hosting maybe this week or weekend that is going to teach you everything. So see now, they see that they're actually getting something from saving your number. You can actually add spice to it and be like, so they will actually see the updates and the announcements or the money making ideas or the health tips or ways you can migrate to US and stuff, things they need to know in your WhatsApp. Let them save your number so they will get access to, they will get to be seeing all those things. So anybody you give that kind of offer would definitely listen to what you are saying. And now another thing again, you should know that email is paid. If you are using the email, like the email marketing, if you want to use it, it's good and fine, it works, but know that you are going to pay for it. Because you pay. If you, I think with autoresponder, if you had more than 1,000 people, you start paying. There are other that email marketing platforms or websites you can use, but they are all paid for. I don't think they have any free one. Or the free ones they have, you can just send only 50 mails. So WhatsApp is kind of free, but those ones are paid for. Then the last but not the least, or in your status, don't try to sell. No, please, don't try to sell. Post engaging posts. You understand? Post engaging posts. When I mean post engaging posts, I mean in your status, don't always try to sell. Entertain them. You get? Don't always try to sell. Post funny stuff, post funny videos, but not too much, because that's not what you are there for. You are not there for memes, but to make them view your status. For example, now I remember when I was giving poison in Port Harcourt. Then when I was poisoned in Port Harcourt, I went to party in Port Harcourt to have fun. Then I was poisoned. So people were chatting me up, people were hitting me up Nobody was really, people really did not know. So the few persons that I told via phone wrote about stuff on me, and I saw so many people were not calling me, and I said, okay, this is actually an opportunity. Me, I utilize every opportunity. I went on Facebook, I narrated the story. Though I've deleted it now, you will not see it again. I went on Facebook, I narrated the story of how I got poisoned and the process of everything. I got so many sorry messages. People even now came to my DM and started from there. I started talking with them and I brought them down to my WhatsApp. The same thing on my WhatsApp status. I wrote about it, wrote how I was poisoned, the process, and I saw a lot of people engage, even prospects, students that I don't even know that I still have my number, they were messaging me. That's how I know that storytelling works. Now I just, so that if I go out, I meet a girl, I meet a fine girl, I just randomly get to talk about my experience, what I did with the girl, and just to spice it up, they'll engage and say bad guy. So all those things are storytelling, just to engage them. You understand? It's called attention marketing. So I use it to attract them. Then here now are strategies you are going to use on WhatsApp. So first of all, once you have made sure that they have saved your number now, you already know, you have already maybe sent them either they do the one-on-one closing, get to tell them whatever you want to tell them that you're promoting, or you do the email market, the ebook, or send them the ebook that you have already. Now, I forgot to say something. Inside those 4 strategies now that you are using, you are going to pick one. You cannot use the 4 of them. Try the 4 of them and look for the one that works for you. So inside these 4 strategies, the one-on-one, after doing that one-on-one closing, send them the link to the product. Tell them to go and look it up themselves. And if you are using ebook, after writing the ebook or explaining everything you need to explain in the ebook, put a link in that ebook that will send them to the product sales page for them to see. If you created a video, after doing the video, explain everything in the video, and you post it on YouTube or post it wherever you want to post it, put a link on the description that is going to send them to either the product marketplace, the product sales copy, or they will come down to your DM. Then now send them the link to go to the sales page. Or if you are hosting a class, after teaching them and everything in the class, upsell whatever you are promoting to them. Always drop that link for them to go and see themselves. Now, after doing that, there is a little bit of magic, a little bit of something you are going to be doing. Now, after doing those stuffs, obviously people that save your number, they will start seeing their status will be posting. Then you check your people that view your status, you will obviously see that thing is added. Now, be engaging in their status, not every time, or don't do it to sound needy. Like me, if I get a new prospect now, I used to dedicate Wednesdays mostly. I engage in their post. Wednesdays I view their status. I'll view and talk and enter their DM. I'll view and talk and enter. What am I doing? I'm trying to warm these people. I'm trying to make them know that I'm a real person. I'm not all this type of marketers that is always forming over seriousness every time, wearing suits. You hardly see me on suits unless it's when I want to shoot video or do something that requires me to wear suits. But the norms, no. I try to relate to people as much as possible, because that is what's going to turn them from cold audience to warm audience and to buyers. Engage in their posts. So those people that respond from their posts, you engage. Those people that respond to your listing, you create a brokers list and add them there. Add them in that brokers list. Add them in that brokers list. So look at the 3 ways to do it. Either those people that is engaging in your post, either you add them to a brokers list, or you add them in a group, or you decide to do it one-on-one. You now go to your 72 IG. The email marketing strategies that is there, the already written template, you copy it, you model it to the taste or what you want or what you are promoting. Once you model it to them, then pick a date. Don't send them every day. Once in a week is okay, or twice in a week. Maybe on Mondays and Thursdays, or only Wednesdays. Like me personally, I like doing my follow-ups on Thursday evening, not even in the morning. So maybe I'll start in the morning, I'll be doing it till in the evening for different persons. Then when I was starting, but now I no more do it again. I just chill and they just come to me. I just chill. My prospect just come to me that they are ready to get my mentorship and all. But that time I was beginner, I did plenty follow up and it helped me. And let me tell you guys, I made my first sale after 15 days. It took me just 15 days because of this my head. I was implementing heavily and I stayed consistent. So back to what I was saying. Either you put them in a broker's list or you open a group, or the group, like if you are somebody that used a group to make them save your number, in that group send those follow-ups once in a week. But if you're not somebody that use group, if you use video, ebook or one-on-one, either you create a group, either you create a broker's list and put them there. Then once you post in the broker's list, brokers will share it to everybody, or you message them one by one with that thing. You just copy it and go and message, send it to them direct. So you understand? Always do follow up. Learn to do follow up. It really works. It really works. So send a message once in a week, yes, and motivate them. And remember, the kind of messages you're supposed to be sending. Don't go and be promoting your offers. All these things is you trying to warm them. In fact, the best place to use it promoting your offers is after you have sent it to them that first time that you send it to, you send them the link to go and see that product. The next place again you should be doing that promotion is on your WhatsApp status. I'll talk about it. Don't promote to them via those groups, or no, don't do that. Instead, what you should be doing is sending them motivational quotes, praying for them like every new month. You send them message, prosperity, this, that. You send them message. Very important. Don't sell, please. Don't try to sell to them. Then again. Another thing again that works very well. Now I'm going to talk about statues now. Another thing that works very well is posting lifestyles, so they will all see you as a real person. Posting lifestyle, so these people know that okay, this person is actually a real person. And especially if you are promoting the money making niche, you can't be broke and be promoting the money making. Most of you that bought from me is because of you saw the way I was comfortable. I was not worrying about money. I go to any hotel I want to. I go to clubs on the weekend. I party, because this is what you see. Just close eye, collect 2K, 3K, go out to a fancy restaurant, sit down, eat, calm down and snap. Oh my God, snap better shots like this. Do a very clean, sweet video, and anything you are doing, talk about it. Let me say, for example, now, because I also teach you guys how to sell other products. Let me say now I'm selling a hot product. Let me say the vagina cut product and all. What I will do is that I will just go out to where wider people are. Let me say a hospital or an event that there are people gathering there, and I will just give a friend of mine to make a video of me. I will politely greet, because these are people that are pregnant, that actually need this thing. I've talked about this in my other video, but I'm going to talk about it again. There's a product that has to do with how to prevent vaginal cuts during childbirth. Where are your audience? They are in the hospital. You can do this on offline safe. Especially if you have an auntie or an uncle that works in the hospital, you can decide to be visiting them, so you can use that their influence and reach people. You get to talk to these women and tell them, see, that you can prevent. But this is going to actually work very well if you are a health personnel or something. But even that, there's no bad in trying it out. Talk to these people, tell them that you can help them prevent that vaginal cut, because that thing is painful or this, and you explain to them, sell the benefits to them. You get these people, they will definitely buy, because this is a product women face. It's a problem women face. You get me? So always try to represent what you are preaching about. So you cannot be wanting to tell somebody that you make so amount in a month and they are not seeing it in your lifestyle. No. So do lifestyle marketing, post events, post places, use a very nice caption. Like you must have seen my video sometime. If I go out, I'll be grateful that I actually started affiliate marketing business, because through affiliate marketing I was able to afford that lifestyle, and which is true. It's through affiliate marketing I was able to afford that lifestyle. So you get to do those things, people would actually see you, believe you more, and trust in you. Like I said, represent what you are posting. You understand? Always try to represent what you are posting. And also mention them in your videos and your caption. That's what I wrote here. Always mention what you are doing in your videos, like that business that is giving you that money. Always mention it in your videos and your caption, and try to make your status entertaining. If you're always talking once and talking once and talk, these people will get tired. They will get tired. And once post other things, other value related things. Maybe you get to talk about crypto, maybe you get to talk about investment, maybe you get to talk about Elon Musk, you get to talk about rich people. Just even say a random value. Maybe say if you're in a group and you see they're saying that you have a vacancy in so places that they need tech students, copy that thing and come and put it on your status. Those things will give you credibility. They will make people see you and say, okay, this person is somebody that is out to give us value, and they will get to follow you. And like I said again, I made my first sale in 15 days because of what I was implementing this WhatsApp marketing stuff very well. You get my book. I wrote a book on WhatsApp marketing. The name of the book is How to Sell Crazy on WhatsApp. It is even more elaborated. How much? I guess is it 2K? Yeah, 2K. Just come to my DM, tell me that I want the book, send 2K, I send you the book immediately. That book is even much more detailed because this video is getting too long. I don't want it to get too long because WhatsApp marketing is a course on its own. Anybody that focuses on that course on his own is going to cash out massively. I have a student, a very young Yoruba boy. I've forgotten his name. Maybe next time if I get to talk about the boy name, I will always try to remember his name. That boy, he is no more selling the affiliate market or promoting. He's just focused on WhatsApp marketing. And the beautiful thing is that inside Expertnaire, there is WhatsApp marketing course there. So the boy will charge you 2K, fill up a group, 3K, fill up a group, teach them. They will come. I'm interested. You upsell that WhatsApp marketing course to them, and he makes his money. Cool money. This thing you have to be smart. In my next video, I will talk about how to create an irresistible offer. And how to create an irresistible offer, how to close sales, and how to use the power of your subconsciousness. I guess I'm going to talk about that one in my next video. So to get a more detailed explanation about this WhatsApp marketing, just DM me, request for it, the book. I will send it to you, send me to everybody goes their way. Or even this video that I made, there's a lot of information in it. I've already explained the 4 strategies you are going to use. So that 4 strategies works like magic. Depends on what you are going to use. But the one-on-one own closes faster. Video own is slow. Ebook own is slow. But the one-on-one own and group own closes faster. But 4 of them works. You get. I don't know when you decide to get my mentorship, but I know when I started, I was doing one-on-one. From one-on-one, I moved to class. I used class a lot. That was August, June, July, August, October 2021. I used classes a lot. Oh my God, I used classes so much. Then, before I now moved to email, before I now moved to ebook, I tried ebook. To be frank, ebook did not work for me, but it's working for other affiliates. But if I decided to settle with video now, it's video now that I use. Once you come, I send you a video. You get to watch it and come down to it like your questions. So if you have any questions, come down to my DM and I will get to answer you. And if you want my book on how to sell like crazy on WhatsApp, you have my number. Come down to my DM. So I believe that this video is well loaded with the strategies that you are going to use to engage people on your WhatsApp, because I keep talking about sending them to WhatsApp and I've not actually told you what to do when I send them to WhatsApp. So this video now contains what you are going to do or the things you are going to be doing when you send them down to WhatsApp. And again, before I forget, try to have the contacts of people that are in your niche. If you're in health niche, go and Google all these top people that your health needs. Try and see if they can. Maybe if it's their ads that you see, you click on their ads, come down. They will tell you save by number, but when they save it, the aim is to be seeing their status, to be seeing the kind of content they post, so you can be able to build a niche around it. If you are promoting freelancing, there are a lot of guys that are very good with freelancing, people like Water and the rest. Get down to these people's WhatsApp, see the type of things that they post and copy it. Success is copy. I get people coming to me telling me that they see a lot of people reposting or copy. I said, I don't care. As far as it's going to help them succeed, no wahala, because me, I know before it's somebody's work I use. I copied from somebody. I use so many people's content before I became good myself in writing content. So that is it for today. Get to follow those people. Even though it's affiliate marketing you decide to promote, follow top affiliates like me and every other person, Bruno and the rest. Follow them, joy. Get to see the type of content that they post. Maybe copy it, modify it to your, don't post the exact word, because that's most, me, I might ignore it, but some other affiliate, they don't ignore it. They'll screenshot your name and post it and post your video. People come and be calling you scammer. So maybe copy their this thing, edit it, modify it to your own, and post on your status. You get, so success is copy and paste. So I believe if you implement all these strategies that I talked about in WhatsApp marketing, the sky is your limit. You go, they close sales like mad. So I wish you guys good luck, and make sure you implement everything I said in this video. Maybe I will still record some other videos on other strategies to use. So for now, peace out.